What's up, people? It's Jerome Stampley, aka Electric Kashflow. I'm back with another one. On this particular teaching today, we're gonna navigate ChatGPT. I want to navigate ChatGPT because they're introducing GPT-5. ChatGPT-5 is out right now. So excited about this. I did not know it and expect it. I was not paying attention. I was fully immersed in my work. I pulled up on my brother. We was doing a meeting. We had some deep work to get done for some deals we were trying to close. Well, I'm not even gonna say trying, some deals we're closing. And he was like, "You got five?" And I was looking like, five. I know you're not broke. I'm $5. Like he's like, "No, ChatGPT 5." I'm like, "What?" So I go on there and I'm like, "Mine not," and it wasn't updated. So when I opened it, as soon as it connected to the Wi-Fi, it updated right away. I went on my phone and updated it, and it was good to go from there. As we all know, ChatGPT has been helping everybody who knows what they're doing. Any and everybody who's using it is a super, super helpful tool. The power of AI is amazing. It's growing rapidly. And I'm not the one to get left behind. I've been using it in my business every day. I've been encouraging my people to use it every day. But without further ado, I know I gave y'all a little short, quick run through, but I'm gonna give you a little more in-depth run through, and I'll show you what all types of stuff I get done with this. And it's a game changer. You could thank me later. If you really want to thank me when you see this, if you didn't know what's about to happen, and you just know that you should go ahead and join my group on School, the School app, SKOOL. It's Billionaires Row Global University, and the link is in the description. Comment if you been doing this, you've been on ChatGPT, because I've been on it for a while. And if you're new to it, comment, let me know what's going on. Subscribe, share this with a friend. So we're gonna start with a new chat. It says ask anything. All right. Let's ask about the full moon tonight. What is the significance I thought it was gonna pop up, but it didn't pop up. So, and ChatGPT 5 is the fastest. As you can see, it just spit me out a full page of stuff. And there's research from 3 days ago, yesterday, today. Is crawling the internet looking for stuff. Now, I'm doing y'all a disservice because I'm gonna raise this up and you can press plus. Now, 5 came with 4. 4, I was paying like $21 and some change, or $22 a month, and it automatically upgraded everybody who was on 4. I was working on 3.5 or 3.5 for a long time and getting a lot of stuff done. It came to a point where I needed to get more done in my business, and that just wasn't working to the capacity like I needed it to. Now, I'll say this. Is something wrong with my internet? I don't think so. I think we good. It looks like the TV in the background is tripping, but what I'll do is I'll turn it off, because we ain't using it anyway, right? So I needed to reference some photos that I had that I would draw inspiration from, or old uh, graphics and logos from my finesse game brand, in which I'm rebranding. And I was trying to upload the photos and it just wasn't doing it. And I asked my friend, Keisha Black, my business partner, my executive assistant. I'm talking about a super clutch player for me. She's damn near mastered this AI stuff. If you see her AI videos, she's in my Billionaires Row Global University group. So you will want to jump in there and like connect with her if you're trying to learn some AI stuff. She's more than willing to help. So once I upgraded to 4, I was able to do a lot more, and it did move a little bit faster than 5, 3.5. And then 5 is moving a little bit faster than 4. So here, Agent mode, deep research, create image, think longer. So let's go with no, I didn't. I'm not even gonna go with agent mode. I'm gonna go with deep research because agent mode is more for like my boy Antonio was explaining to me. He was saying he leaves agent mode on and allows it to like investigate and snapshot his email, and in his email it actually answers ChatGPT answers emails for him just like himself. And so for certain uses, I would use that. And then for this, how I did research, you can put on that deep research add on. So it's got a bunch of add ons. Again, I'll open it up. I'm going to push this to this side. You can add photos and files that can, ChatGPT can go through and then, like, give you something that you need. Agent mode is pretty new. Deep research gives you a real good, and I'll show you a couple examples of deep research. And create image, think longer, and there's more. Move that out to me. Study and learn, web search, Canvas, Google, connect your Google Drive, connect OneDrive, and SharePoint. If you know of any of these extensions, then you know this is phenomenal. I'm gonna go right up in that area. So let's start at the top. I'll read through it. So that's a simple prompt. If anybody knows about ChatGPT, they'll tell you in-depth prompts are the most in-depth prompts effective. So I'll show you some in-depth prompt in a few, but let's start with this simple one. Tonight's full moon carries both scientific significance and cultural richness. And if you really want to get deep into that, you can just use this and then it spit out all of this from like the astronomical perspective to the cultural and astrological meaning, the folklore and human experience, and the summary, right? It asked me, would you like tips for observing it in your area, New Orleans, or ideas for personal rituals or photography? Let's just say I wanted personal ideas for photography. Since it gave me some good feedback, I'm going to click that thumbs up and I'll say, yes, I'd like tips for observing it in my area. No, no. Yeah, I'm gonna say my area because I'm not a photographer. I'm more of a videographer than anything. Yes, please. I talk to my chat GPT. Nice. Talk to me nice. Let's go. Enter. Give it 1 second. Couldn't even get the two out. Could you please share your location or city? I can give you so all right. Boom. You know I'm in New Orleans. Great. I'll gather the best tips for observing tonight's full sturgeon moon from New Orleans, including timing, direction, viewing conditions, and any special phenomena to watch for. It'll also include suggestions for naked eye viewing, which is what I need because I don't have binoculars and I'm not dealing with the photography. I just want to know what I can do. I'll let you know shortly what to look for and when. Now it's starting its research and it's doing deep research because I had it on deep research. What I'll do, and you can work on many things simultaneously. I'll open my library and show you. I work on a lot of this stuff at the same time. Just depends. So I can do a new chat, go to my library and, look at some photos. I can search chats by name and I'm going to go down to here. This is like the projects area for things that I deal with that I'm probably going to do ongoing stuff with, like School 101. This is an in-depth prompt. I created a School 101 tutorial on YouTube based on the outline you gave me in the School 101 course creation. I need a brief description about it with my school group link for Billionaires Row Global University attached, and also my Linktree link attached as well, encouraging viewers to click the school link to join my group and get spelled there. I guess I bro, typo, get forward with their profile by being in my group and encouraging to tap my link tree for more of me and for exclusive discounts products on products I offer. And it says, here's a polished short YouTube description you can use that hits all your points and drives clicks to your school link tree. Usually people would sit down and have a brainstorm session with a friend or a business partner or a family member or their, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever, brother, sister, somebody, and be like, man, help me come up with a description. And or like musicians, a lot of musicians, the managers or the friends or the producers or somebody a little more tech savvy, if they not so tech savvy, because some artists are really tech savvy. If they're not so tech savvy, they're depending on somebody else to come up with the description for their YouTube video, right? I come up with this stuff all day and it could get tedious. I was doing music for a long time and I used to come up with 95% of things like my descriptions. Now, bios, I would leave that to like managers to get somebody like a writer that maybe I'll give them an outline and get the writer to do it. As a artist manager, I write a lot of bios or have written a lot of bios. Now I tell my artists, send me a checklist of things and everything you want us to know. And then I put it in ChatGPT and then I pull it out ChatGPT. I send it to them. And if it sounds too robotic, they'll let me know. Sometimes it's dead on. Sometimes it sounds a little too robotic. And then we just critique and tweak it from there. Now, check this out. Boom. It gives me everything I need. Not only does it give me everything I need, I could just copy and paste, right? It gives me even better optimized. Like, look, here's the clickbait optimized YouTube description version that'll grab attention, boost clicks, and push viewers towards your school and link tree. I hope y'all still with me because at this point, if you into this kind of stuff, if you doing anything in the world, anything, you probably could use ChatGPT. AI is not the future, it is now. And if we don't get on board and utilize it the way we need to, the way we should, guess what? We're going to be left behind. Now, check this out. From unknown to unforgettable. These are things that it says often when I use it. For instance, YouTube thumbnail probably going to say something like Electric Kashflow branded or something. Look, if you want, I can design this thumbnail for you right now so it's ready to upload with your video and matches the branding perfectly. It already knows what the Electric Kashflow brand is. When I put Jerome Stampley or Electric Kashflow or anything I'm doing, it's 9 out of 10 going to suggest the Electric Kashflow branding. That way your video description, pinned comment, and visual all hit like a 1-2 punch. Boom. And if I don't like it, I just make it redo it. Right? Now, it's things like this, like in-depth prompt. My mom, Alma McWilliams. We're going to go to the top. This is what I mean when I say, in-depth prompt. She is born and raised in Orleans. It must have heard me say New Orleans, and I know I got that deep southern drawl. Boom. Travel the world. Navy CB. Work for Sewage and Water Board. Single mother. Disabled vet. Like, got a bunch of degrees. Was diagnosed with cancer. Beat cancer. And it tells me. Alma C. McWilliams, A Life Built on Grit, Grace, and Greatness. I got a PDF too. Quick little PDF that she can go from. A lot of stuff is spelled wrong. I can get it to redo it. It even suggests like a logo. Short bio. I mean, you can just go on and on. I've sat for an hour and had a conversation with ChatGPT before. And you don't even have to type everything. You can talk some of it. All right, moving right along. Just so y'all know, you can do short prompts, in-depth prompts. The in-depth prompts give you way more feedback. And also you got these tools that you can use as well. Moving right along. So within this particular project, you know, that's like a thumbnail for YouTube, a YouTube training that I did. Just totally simple. I need an Electric Kashflow branded graphic for my SOP navigating the school app. This is for my course creation. It helps me. I tell it everything I need and it just helps me. It just helps. It's better than a human. This is for my school group. I have a bunch of different days that I post every day and it just helps me. It helps me navigate all of that. Funny, I put an Instagram story up saying I need I said ChatGPT me. And my executive assistant, Keisha Black, texted me back in like 2 minutes, if that, maybe less, with 3 screenshots of a full breakdown, and it broke down. It broke me down better than I could break me down. I'm talking about when I say it edified me, or like an in-depth look at a person. Robert F. Smith, I know who he is. He's the richest black man. He's a multi-billionaire. He's worth 10 billion plus. He's coming to town. I know something about him, but I wanted to get a little deeper in depth. And I wrote a quick, I know who Robert F. Smith is. Can you give me an in-depth synopsis of who he really is? Here's a refined and more in-depth profile of Robert F. Smith, a visionary business leader, philanthropist, and engineer. And then boom, it run all this. Because when I meet the man, I want to have my stuff together, you know what I mean? So here on this sidebar, that's where your normal chats will go. Full moon significance, ChatGPT, YouTube checklist, Google Meet features. My brother Al tried to do a short prompt. It says Al Abdul Aldahan. I just put his name. Are you asking for information about Al, the person, or do you want me to help create something related to him, like a profile, bio, or branded material? Can you give me a synopsis on him? Could you please clarify who Al is or what context you're referring to, for example? Is he a public figure, academic, business person, or someone else? Any additional details you can share with me, you can share will help me provide the most accurate synopsis. The podcast host of Billion Dollar Table, CEO of Let's Go Viral Marketing Agency, it went and found everything about him online. And it got hyperlinks. Told us everything about how many followers, how many likes, his book, his story about losing his brother, being a refugee from the war. Literally found everything it could find on him with evidence, proof, and numbers. Like, get up for your dreams, about us, company background and mission, Abdullah El Dahan, social media profiles, bio, and follower counts. Binyan Books, Your Path to the Summit, description, book by Abdullah El Dahan. Facebook, Instagram post by Abdullah El Dahan. Told me how many, that he had over 500,000 followers. Like, I know this stuff, but it's just like when it found everything, the podcast description and get for $1 billion table, YouTube, Facebook clips, Instagram, Facebook posts, Let's Go Viral agency mission statement, Instagram. You can literally, that's a challenge, matter of fact. Chat GPT yourself, especially if you're a mover and shaker. Like if you're getting things done, you doing things, if you're, in the public eye at all or on social media or anything, go ahead and do yourself a favor and Chat GPT yourself. We're not telling people Google us no more. We're telling them Chat GPT us. Now, I also asked it because I heard about Mel, my artist Mel was telling me that YouTube can do collabs. So I say, I'm hearing YouTube allows collab posts between multiple channels. Now, is this true? You're absolutely right. It is true. YouTube is now experimenting with a collaboration feature that allows multiple creators to be tagged on a single video. similar to Instagram's collab or TikTok's co-authored posts. Then it tells me what's actually happening. The rollout is in the pilot phase with a small group of creators, and YouTube has confirmed it's actually testing the feature, so it's in beta right now. But guess what? Scroll down to the bottom. It says, let me know if you'd like help keeping tabs on a rollout or tips for planning collab-friendly content ideas. For now, you're on top of it. This is very much happening, and it's a big deal for creators looking to expand their reach. And I can tell when I saw Mel's face light up when he was telling me about that feature. I'm not able to get that feature. My YouTube is fairly new. No, it's not even fairly new. It's brand new. Just the other day, I had 10 subscribers. Now I got almost 20. It's very new. So it says, want me to set up an alert for when it is widely available? Yes, please. Check YouTube collab post rollout. It notes to itself. It says, got it. I'll check every Monday morning to see if YouTube has fully rolled out the collab post feature and let you know when it's available for everyone. Watch this. Thank you very much. It's real time, y'all. Look, not even 1 second. Anytime. When this feature rolls out publicly, you could have Electric Kashflow collabs everywhere. Max reach, max shine. I like how you think. Glad to hear that. You already know. ChatGPT getting urban on your ass. You already know. When the new tool drops, it's just another lane for you to dominate. This is why I've been locked in on work. Lock in. It's time to lock in. You got ChatGPT 5 out here. What are you doing? Look, the other night when it first popped up, I said, how to use you. Look what it told me. You can use me like your 24/7 business partner, researcher, designer, and strategist all in one. The difference is I can work instantly, nonstop, and in multiple directions at the same time. Here's a quick breakdown on how to use me most effectively. I actually downloaded this. I'm going to turn it into a PDF. I'm going to put that on my to-do list. Where's my phone? I'm going to put that on my to-do list. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Oh, I know where my phone is. My phone is upstairs. I'm not going all the way up there to get it just yet because I'm about to wrap this up for y'all. And I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Listen, join my group, Billionaires Row Global University. This is the other phone. I'll put the note in here for now. Billionaires Row Global University. We got a nice community of creators, doctors, lawyers, musicians, marketers, salespeople. We got all kind of stuff going on, and we're fairly new and we're building, growing rapidly. Join now, $16 a month. It will be $24 a month real soon. Get in there, position yourself. All the courses in there right now are free. I'm uploading new courses almost every day. All right, let's wrap this up. I want to show you one more area before I wrap it up. This is the extensions. Codex. Let me show you what that is. For my people who don't know how to code, this is a cloud-based software engineer agent that answers code-based questions, executes code, and drafts pull requests. All of a sudden, I'm a tech guy now. Sora. Let's see what Sora working with. Check this out. Sora does images like this, y'all. How about that? Right? Videos. Look at that. That's amazing. I'm going to leave Sora open for right now. You click here, you get more different GPTs, you get more extensions. Humanize AI, haven't used this yet, but I will. This is the top one AI humanizer to help you get human-like content. Humanize your AI-generated content with free credits available. Now I'm going to skip down to video AI. I have been using video AI. I've made some really dope videos. One I'll show you just so you can see. Let me do a quick one. Or I'll show you a piece of it. All right. You can't hear the voice, but this is the free version of it, and I ain't tripping. It could have the watermarks on it, but it's basically about creative burnout or entrepreneur burnout and how to delegate. A minute and a half long. The voice is really good. I know you've seen ads like this. I got the microphone in, so it's not gonna let you hear it, but y'all get the picture. Really, really high quality. That happened in minutes. So, marketing and business AI. This is cool because I'm in branding, marketing, sales. I deal with SEO, target audiences, product positioning, product advertisement, and all things like that. This is the large marketing knowledge base, consolidated experience, target, analyze, SEO optimization, advertising, advice. Create a website for me, Google Ads Power Tool. Click that. Look, check this out. And it has humanized text. Your profit accelerator. Google Ads isn't just about running ads. It's about owning the search space. That is so true. We preach this to our customers, and this is why people, our clients, they spend their money with us when they see we dominating. Our clients at the top of Google. It's about owning the search space when your customers are looking to buy. Think of it like having a digital salesperson working 24/7, but with one big adventure. One big advantage. I'm sorry. They only talk to people who are already interested. Exactly. And so right here would be like your extensions. These are the only ones that I've been interested in so far. Haven't got to use Sora or Codex yet, but I'm about to roll out a website. So I'm definitely going to deal with Codex soon. And Sora for videos. I've been doing video AI because it was super, super simple for me. And other than that, ChatGPT 5, I'm super stoked about it. I hope you stoked and excited about it. I hope you can use this to your advantage and help yourself with your business or with work or with your money. I mean, think about it. For people working a 9 to 5, especially if you work a desk job, I'm just saying, I ain't telling you what to do. I'm just telling you there's something that you could do, possibly. I don't know. If you're a writer, if you're a copy expert, like if you or you do literature or you write books, like you can, how could you not get inspired? You can get AI to tell you a story. You can use ChatGPT to tell you a story, like give you some motivation tips or mental health tips. It be dead on. All right, from there, I want y'all to know, while I'm working on a better website, you can use my link tree. It's in my description in this video. By all means, click on that link tree, check it out. It's an in-depth link tree. I got a school 101 PDF on there for free. I have my school link on there, but the school link is definitely hyperlinked in its description. I have a shop on there where you can get some cool stuff that I picked out for this fall. What else I have on my tree? Let's check it out. I'll give you a quick walkthrough. I got I got my school, I got my TikTok, I got my Twitch, I got my YouTube. There's the PDF I told you about. This is the shop. This is my booking info. You can book a call with me. You can just click right here on my link tree. And I got a link as an affiliate for self and for Headspace. And that's for our people with mental health. Y'all keep y'all head up. Don't let this life weigh you down too much. Find a way to enjoy it. Find a way to be positive. Once you break through by just trying to be positive, even when you're not feeling good, even when it's negative, talk to your mind. Tell yourself you feel good. Any bad thought, fight that bad thought. Get rid of it with a positive thought. And if you just balling and want to spend money, this is some cool fall stuff, some workout stuff, and that's a pillow that's satin. So ladies, you don't even have to wrap your hair and put the bonnet on at night. You can just lay down, right? But back to ChatGPT. ChatGPT 5 is out, is lit, is fast, is furious. By all means, use it to get ahead. I'm definitely using it to get ahead. I've been using it every day. It's been changing my life. I've been making money off it. You should too. Thank y'all for checking me out, especially if you got this far. Again, if you want to be a part of a community that's thriving, a community that's lit, a community where you can, turn your business up, come see me. Billionaires Row Global University.